Have you ever wondered how guns, these machines of power and destruction, came to be? Our journey begins in the 9th century, in the far reaches of ancient China. This is where gunpowder, the heart of every firearm, was born. Initially, it was a mystical substance, a curiosity of alchemists, an elixir of life and immortality. But soon, the potential of this explosive mixture was realized. It transformed from a subject of fascination to a tool of warfare. The Chinese invention of gunpowder changed the dynamics of battlefields forever. This led to the creation of the first primitive guns, like the fire lance. A rudimentary weapon, true, but a harbinger of the destructive power that was to come. From a simple tube spewing fire and shrapnel, the journey of firearms had begun. And it was this journey that would shape the course of human history, war, and technology in ways previously unimaginable. So, the first seeds of what would become a revolution in warfare were sown in ancient China. As we move forward in time, we see the evolution of these early firearms into more recognizable forms. The 14th century marked a significant turning point in the history of weaponry, with the development of cannons. These formidable machines, capable of launching heavy projectiles over great distances, effectively changed the face of warfare. The power to breach fortifications and decimate enemy forces from afar gave those controlling the cannons a distinct advantage on the battlefield. But the evolution didn't stop there. As the centuries rolled on, the desire for more portable firepower led to the transition from large, immovable cannons to handheld firearms. This shift was epitomized by the creation of the matchlock musket in the 15th century. This innovative weapon allowed individual soldiers to wield the power of a cannon in their hands, forever changing the dynamics of warfare. With the invention of the musket, the era of handheld firearms had truly begun. The evolution of guns did not stop there. The next few centuries saw a whirlwind of innovation. With the dawn of the 17th century came the invention of the flintlock mechanism. This ingenious design involved a piece of flint striking steel to create sparks, which then ignited gunpowder. This was a game-changer, providing a reliable ignition system that was more weather-resistant and faster to reload than its predecessors. The 19th century, however, was not to be outdone. It introduced the percussion cap, a small explosive charge that ignited when struck by the firearm's hammer. This innovation eliminated the need for a separate priming charge, further increasing the reliability and speed of firearms. But the age of single-shot weapons was coming to an end. Enter the revolver. This ingenious firearm, with its revolving cylinder holding multiple cartridges, allowed for several shots to be fired without reloading. The advent of cartridges, pre-packaged rounds containing the bullet, gunpowder, and primer, was another leap forward. They simplified the loading process and allowed for rapid reloading, making guns more efficient and easy to use. And as we ventured into the late 19th and early 20th century, the landscape of firearms changed once again with the development of automatic and semi-automatic weapons. These firearms could fire multiple rounds with a single pull of the trigger, revolutionizing warfare and personal defense. This flurry of innovation gave us the diverse range of firearms we see today. Today, firearms have become an integral part of our world, for better or worse. In the theater of war, the role of guns continues to evolve. Gone are the days of muskets and cannons. Welcome to an era of smart guns, equipped with biometric locks and tracking systems. Innovations that make James Bond's arsenal seem almost quaint. On the home front, guns are no longer just tools for law enforcement. They've permeated civil society, becoming symbols of personal liberty for some, yet harbingers of fear for others. As the technology evolves, so does the accessibility. The advent of 3D printed guns has sparked a fresh wave of debates about the ease of manufacturing firearms at home. These debates extend into the realm of policy, where the question of gun control hangs in the balance. Some argue for stricter regulations, citing the devastating impact of gun violence on communities. Others counter with the right to bear arms, a cornerstone of freedom for many societies, especially in the United States. The influence of guns extends beyond these debates, shaping cultural narratives and societal norms. They've become integral to our stories, our sports, and even our identities. As we continue to grapple with the implications of these powerful tools, One thing is certain. Guns have shaped our world in ways unimaginable to those ancient Chinese alchemists. From ancient China to the modern battlefield, the journey of firearms has been a long and complex one. A tale that began with the invention of gunpowder, the spark that ignited the age of artillery. This narrative then evolved with the birth of modern firearms, forever revolutionizing warfare. Now, guns are an integral part of our world, influencing politics, security, and culture. As we look to the future, we can only wonder, how will guns continue to evolve, and how will they continue to shape our world?